What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Turn Them Wheels. I want to be showing y'all this new launch scanner. It's the CRP919E. So it's the upgraded model of the 909E. And this one has 2 years of free updates, bi-directional features. It's a little more improved, better battery life. It has a Type-C connector. So I've been looking forward to this one. It just has little latches right here. You just unlatch it from there. Grab this side. And this one's very well protected. It's a hard body case, like a plastic case. Let's see, I'll go ahead and open it up. Nice launch branding on the front. Open that piece up. It did come with a little plastic piece right here. It has these two little Velcro straps to protect it in the shipping and handling. And then down here on this side, it locks in and then you just unlock it. And then I put the little diagnostic OBD port cable right here. And so this part will thread into the machine with this connector, and this goes into your vehicle OBD2. So I'll go ahead and put that to the side. And then it comes with different little accessories right here to put in your power adapters. I'll go ahead and close this part up, lock it back. And then on this side, this is your money maker, the machine. So I'll go ahead and take it out the Velcro straps. That'll help protect it in the shipping, so very important. And it has these little screws bolted in for the straps, so that's good. So your straps will never get loose or wobble or anything. It's gonna hold them down. So I'll go ahead and move this out the way. And then we'll set this right here. So here's the launch scanner, CRP919E. You have the back button. It is a touch screen with, and then it also has capacitive buttons. Okay, home, and then directional. Here's your power button right here. You just hold it down. Your connector for your OBD, for the connection of the cable OBD port. And then your Type-C, very easy to use. I like how this one is Type-C. The other one had like a different style cable, one of those like 12 volt, kind of like laptop style cables. And then on the back, it does feature a camera. It says the launch professional diagnostic tool, Creator Professional 919E. Rated voltage and current 5 volts is 2 amps, so it should charge like around that speed. Launch Tech Communications or Company Limited, and then it tells you everything right here, cnlaunch.com with the FCC number, and then here's the serial number. So every device will have a different one. It has like a little kickstand, so you can prop it up right here, which is real nice. It is a wired one, it's not a Bluetooth one, but it's pretty nice when you can kick it up like this. Also, you can put it on a steering wheel, so whenever you have the wheel, it will grab right here. So that's pretty cool. Let's see, let's go ahead and boot it up. So I'm holding down the power button. As you can see, launch. And one thing you want with one of these scanners, you want them to boot pretty fast. You don't want one that takes a long time to boot, because time is money. And if you're doing jobs, I mean, you're moving from vehicle to vehicle, different stuff. So you don't want it to take too long. So as you can see, it's almost halfway done. It's definitely an improved over the 909E. So let's see. Now I already opened it up and went into like, language, English, the network, got everything set up. So let's see, it has diagnose, OBD2, inspection and maintenance monitors. So if you live in a state where you have to get it inspected, so here in Texas we do have to do inspections as of right now. Here's all your resets and different functions. You have battery voltage, you want to have 12.6 or at least 12 volts. Other modules that are available, mall, so there's different upgrades you can do. And then upgrade, this is like all your software for all your vehicles, so that way it'll be able to always download new stuff. And like I said earlier, it does include 2 years of free updates, so that's available with the unit. So let's see, let's go into settings. Units of measurement, they feature metric and imperial, screen capture, so you can turn that off if you want to capture some stuff. And then automatic detection on connect. That way it'll automatically start picking up and scanning the vehicle. Display and brightness, you can turn it up and down. Sound, network, so you want to hook this thing up either to Wi-Fi or a hotspot on your phone. Time zone, language, workshop. So workshop information, you can add your workshop repair if you're like mobile mechanic or you have like an actual store, like a place of business, you can add it there. Expiration date, it will expire in 2 years. Recovery, cleanup, about. So I believe this is running the latest software. So it says the device name, serial number, the MAC address, available storage, battery, it says it's good. Let's do version, detection system update. Check the version. It's currently YQ_V102_011. Current version is the latest version. Okay. So as you can see, it's currently on the Wi-Fi up here. Battery percentage up there. Let's see. And then it has like your service agreement, disclaimer, privacy policy, version, battery, stuff like that. So I just want to show you. So here's the connection of the Type-C port. And then here's my cable. Go ahead and plug it in. And then as you can see, the machine comes on. Well, not on, it's already on, but this charging status, you can see it's moving in the right, it's blinking, and then it does feature an indicator right here to tell you if the battery is green or red. So that will help you identify everything of what's going on with the current battery. So it's pretty easy to use. So we'll scan the vehicle and we'll see what's going on and check some stuff out. So as you can see, it does currently have a bunch of upgrades available. I'll go ahead and do upgrade. Let's see which ones are available. It says 0, and then right there it says 14, CRP919 plus _guard _app, C349 plus main app, BMW, Rolls-Royce, Mini, Citroen, Diag, base service app, GM, Chevrolet, Cadillac, Buick. That's good because I currently have a GM truck. Mitsubishi, Honda, Acura, Porsche, Renault, Dacia, Samsung, Renault. I did not even know about Samsung. Skoda, Seat, Smart, Subaru. Looks like it does ABS bleeding, AC relearn. So let's go ahead and do update. And it should update them all. So depending on your Wi-Fi or your hotspot speed, it should run, pretty quick. Right now it says 7.34 M/s. Currently the network is not available. Let's see. Okay, now it's picking back up, so it should be just fine. Looks to be software installed 1 out of 14. So it'll show you the current status of everything as it's moving on. 6.72. So we'll let that upgrade in the background. Let's see, let's go back. Let's do OBD2. Attention is detected. The OBD connector is not connected to the vehicles. Please connect it and operate again. Let's see what happens. Okay, if we go into diagnose, so this one you can do a demo mode, you can do a bars, Alfa Romeo, so a lot of different makes and models of vehicles. BAIC, New Energy, I've never heard of it. Audi, Aston Martin, Bentley, Brilliance, Bugatti, Chevrolet. So we have some Chevrolet vehicles, we have some Jeep, other vehicles like that. Changan Ford, Chrysler, Daihatsu, Daewoo, Dodge, Ford, Fiat. I mean, the list goes on and on. I mean, this thing has plenty of vehicles that it will support. Toyota, Volkswagen. So if you're looking for a scanner, this thing will work for your vehicle. I'm pretty much guarantee it. I mean, this thing will work. I mean, no matter what you have, it'll work. All right, guys. So I had the the scanner plugged into the 2007 Chrysler Grand Cherokee Laredo 3.7 liter V6. It had some problems. That's what I noticed with the check engine light. And so what it was, so I plugged it in. It did a health report, special function, different stuff like that. Then the first code that came up in the PCM, because on Jeep and Chrysler they call it the PCM, Powertrain Control Module. It had a P0507, idle speed performance higher than expected. And then also a P0513, invalid skim key. And then all the tire pressures are out. So I'm not really worried about the tire pressures. And then these other ones was because of the wireless control module. So I mean, those are okay. The one I'm worried about to be able to get it passed for the emissions testing here in Texas is the P0507. And so what I initially thought was the idle was the throttle body. So what I did was I went ahead and cleaned it, and then but it was honestly already clean. So what I did, I went into the 16-pin connector, special function, the electronic throttle sensor reset. So this will reset the idle on your throttle body, and then that helped some. But the main fix of what happened was this Jeep needed a PCV valve and a new PCV hose, because the factory one runs underneath the throttle body and it was rubbing, and it had a rubber, excuse me, it had a hole in the rubber, and it was causing more air to come into that little hose, which caused the throttle body to idle up too much, because this Jeep is supposed to go 600 to 800 RPMs factory, and I think this thing was idling at like 1500 RPMs. And so I replaced the PCV valve and the PCV hose. I did the electronic throttle sensor reset, read some data streams, read the fault codes, deleted them, and then it went away. So everything's been running good. I'll show you the vehicle. So this is the vehicle right here, the 2007 Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo with the P0507. That's the one right there. So once I got that fixed with the PCV valve, PCV hose, and I routed it on top of the throttle body and the intake instead of below, and it's no longer rubbing. So then what I did, I just deleted the code, and then what I did was, of course you have to have the vehicle running. You just go in here to inspection and maintenance, and then I checked for that, and then everything was good. So once I got it inspected, then everything was fine. What's easy about this, it just has a little connector, and you just, you know, put it on top of here, make sure it's lined up, which is pretty easy to line up because I mean it's only so much space. It has little threads, you just thread it on. There you go, just like that. Once you get them tight, you don't want to over torque them, but just get them snug, that's all you need. Nice and snug. And then this piece goes to your OBD2 port. Plug it in, and it's easy as that, guys. I mean, this thing will really help you diagnose some vehicles. Hope you can like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll put the link in the description.